To the Associate Minister of Education, what recent reports has he seen on education?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable David Seymour.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I have seen a number of reports recently which add up to charter schools building momentum. With a large number of applicants, both of new schools and those wishing to convert existing schools to charter status, but also there have been a number of touching stories of students who had been totally alienated from education now feeling that they can indeed do it. Very much the kind of story that we should all want for New Zealand children.
Supplementary. Is the demand for charter schools growing?
Mr. Speaker. Well, yes, indeed. And in the words of Nathan Drury, quote, Māori people have always indicated a desire for their kids to have access to education that will enable them. And so we've put our hand up to say we want to be one of those options. Meanwhile, this year, 52 different applicants have approached the Charter School Authorisation Board wishing to begin new charter schools. There have been 8 formal applications from state schools to convert, with another 2 already converted and about a dozen actively considering and in contact with the Charter School Authorisation Board in relation to conversion. And what I'd say to those members opposite who are yapping over there, if you've got a question, get up and ask it.
Supplementary. What feedback has he seen from students about their experience of moving to a charter school?
Mr. Speaker, a lot of it, and much of it quite touching. Students that have said, quote, I wasn't really a school person, saying that actually the experience has been life-changing. Students whose attendance was abysmal, in fact, sadly they weren't really attending, now some of the best attending students in the district. I've seen a trades-focused school, Busy Charter in central Auckland, which is supporting students into vocational education through work placements and apprenticeships. These are the kinds of options that New Zealand children have been thirsting for, but for too long the providers and the suppliers of education have had their interests advanced before the interests of students by successive government policies.
Supplementary. What other comments has he seen about charter schools?
Well, Mr. Speaker, I've seen quite a number. For example, a little-known broadcaster from a radio station called 1ZB has said Northland College's possible conversion is, quote, driven by the realisation that what they're currently doing doesn't work for their kids, and that's the genesis of charter school thinking. The basic premise is one size does not fit all, and a lot of kids may well benefit from different styles and approaches to learning. What we have demonstrably doesn't work for everyone, and the union's, quote, myopic view that there can only be one way is a very large part of the overall handbrake that has prevented real change and achievement in education. Mr. Speaker, it is a little idea that can, and whose idea has come and is making an enormous difference for children's success, that all of us in this House should want to celebrate. Ka pai.